What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a little bit of a hobby talk video, and first I'd like to give a shout out to the channel Houston and Sons. Houston and Sons is a longtime supporter of my channel, and a link to his channel will be in my description. Whenever I do my channel shout outs, I feel like the channels I'm shouting out are very genuine and unique people, very supportive. I always see Houston Sons comment, and I've never given this channel a shout out, so I apologize for that, Houston Sons. So on this channel, you're going to see quite a bit of vintage being shared, and he taps into a lot of 90s and modern day stuff as well. One thing I really like is he shares those those 90s inserts that he shows a lot of his what picks up at the card shop, and you see a lot of that 90s stuff. I like that kind of stuff. That's right down my alley, besides the vintage and all that. It's probably my second favorite part is all those unique 90s cards. So please go check out Houston and Sons. You won't be disappointed. And I think he only maybe has about 80 or 90 subs, somewhere along those lines. I don't think he's even hit 100 subs yet. So let's try to push him over 100 subs and whatnot. Let's go into the World Series. So I believe Game 6 is tonight. This is Saturday night, so when I upload this, it'll probably be Sunday morning. World Series might be over. I don't know. That Houston team's very tough. Cheating scandal or not, I think that they have a real legit team, and I'd like to see the Phillies push out a game. They extend the series at least one more game. I don't know if they will. Love Bryce Harper. That's Alec Bohm, and he's a local Omaha guy. For you guys that don't know, went to high school at Omaha Roncalli. It's a really rich Catholic private school in the Omaha metropolitan area. But once he went and played college ball at Wichita State University. Don't know why the University of Nebraska can never get very many local kids. And baseball's huge in Nebraska. It seems like for as low population as we have here, there's just tons of major league players that come out of the state of Nebraska in football and baseball. But you see a lot for how low population we have. You see a ton of Nebraska people that have played in the Major League Baseball. All right, so the big topic is how do I handle? So I just want to kind of mention Vintage Sanctuary brought this up on one of his recent videos. He said he's struggling finding time to watch YouTube content. There's just so much out there, and how do we all make time to do it? And I'm probably going to lose a few subs after saying this, but, Psyguy29, he mentioned in one of his videos, I'm a bottom line kind of guy. I don't really care what people think, and what I say here is probably going to make me or have me lose a few subs, but I don't care. So how I manage my YouTube time is I've got what I call the gold, silver, and bronze channels. And before I get into that, a quick backstory, in the past, I've been making videos 4 or 5 years, even though my channel probably only says a couple years. It kind of led to my own self-destruction. And a quick little story is I was probably making videos only maybe 8 or 9 months into it. My channel was almost up to 500 subscribers. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I'm almost up to 500 subscribers, and just couldn't believe it. And my channel just boomed. I was getting 150, 200 views each video. And I was like, people actually care about what I say and do. Well, it was kind of consuming me. And, I was sitting there trying to watch every single video out there of everybody's channel, and, channels that don't even know I exist. And, they obviously know I exist, but they don't care about, showing my channel support. So, it just completely consumed me, and, it just wore me down. And I've really found a really happy way that I control my YouTube time without becoming obsessed with it and whatnot. And that first year I was making videos, I remember it was the 4th of July. It was the day of 4th of July. And it's my favorite holiday of the year. I love the summertime, love the 4th of July. And, I consider myself proud to be American. And I spent my whole 4th of July just up in this room watching YouTube content, and kind of just wasted my whole 4th of July over, channels that won't even give me the time of day. And, you know, I'm the one to sit there and watch. You know, if you have a 30-minute video, I'm gonna watch the 30-minute video. If you have a 30-second video or short, I'm gonna watch it. Um, but you know, it wasn't even becoming fun anymore, and my wife was like, "Man, you just, you know, what's going on? You love Fourth of July, and you just spent your whole room up there in your Star Wars baseball card room." And you know, that really hit me hard, and frustration, just long story short, frustration hit in, and I deleted my whole channel. I know some of you guys know this story a couple times, but yeah, you know, it can long story short, it can consume you and kind of almost overtake your life, just worrying about everything on YouTube. But so how I do it is I've got a gold, silver, and bronze, and in the gold is, you know, who I consider close friends and people who really put an effort into talking to me and making a connection and seem to always be there and whatnot. The silver channels are people that are around, but they don't really get into much of a conversation. And you know, I see them commenting on every so often on my videos. And then bronze is kind of just everybody else. So you know, I don't want to make this real long. I can go into a half-hour discussion on this, but you know, that's kind of my happy way of finding how to control my YouTube time without it becoming seeming like a chore or an obsession. And I'm thankful for everybody that watches and likes my content. I am, but you know, for me, I just can't. I can't watch everything out there. It's very hard. You know, the channels that make one video a day. Sometimes I see 2 or 3 videos a day. That's very hard for me to catch because there's sometimes I only get on YouTube for 2 or 3 days anymore these days. Which leads me to I'm not here to make my channel explode, and you know, I don't want to be the next big thing. I don't care about that. I just want to find genuine people that really enjoy talking baseball cards and sharing each other's collections. And um, you know, whether it be TTMs or pack openings or sharing their collection, vintage cards, whatever it is, if I feel like you are a genuine and good person, I'm going to be there to support you. Now, do I get to the videos instantly? No, sometimes it might be a week or two, but I always, channels that I really enjoy and support, I always make sure to go back and click on their channel, see if I miss anything, because, you know, none of us are perfect. We all miss stuff. But yeah, it's just kind of a quick little thing. I don't want to make this past 8 minutes, so please go check out Houston Sun's awesome guy, awesome channel. Take care, buddy. Stay safe, and good luck, Phillies.